What's up, everybody? Here's a little bit of search and rescue gameplay. It's a gameplay that kind of looks strong in the beginning, and then we kind of, I don't know, we didn't choke or we kind of just didn't play well together. We didn't kind of back each other up the way we probably should have, and but we did come back and well, I'll let you see the clincher at the end. Um, Clan Wars Platinum Division. That's right, the Muppet Clan, NatTypeModerate. And I'm keeping the Muppet logo, but I'll keep the NatTypeModerate. Or I'm really kind of flexible on the clan name, but we'll probably stick with that for a while. And the clan name doesn't really matter. It's who's in the clan. I mean, clan name shouldn't matter. I mean, we were in a clan for herpes, so, a moderate nap type probably isn't kind of quite as, aggressive as that is, but we should be good with that. And I think most of the other guys will be good with it. Open to suggestions. Want to thank Subiz for giving us a most awesome logo. And you can see that logo if you're a clan member, and you will see it over the entire board of our Platinum Division Clan War. That's right. First night of Clan Wars, probably had 50% of the guys get on, 40 or 50% of the guys get on at some point, and they all got on and contributed, and we took down every single node. And it is funny to play Clan Wars when the nodes are like 26 wins. The big node is TDM, and it's 50 wins to take that one, but we took it all. we took it all. And it only took a couple hours, and we took the whole board. It was so awesome. And it was so good to get in there and be there with the bros that, and this isn't a dig at HSV1. This is just we were the guys, we were the muscle, we were the ones that that dug, pulled and clawed HSV1 through the wins back in when HSV1 was a Platinum Wars. We were the ones putting in the hours. We were the ones clocking the time and clocking the wins. And but we fell out of favor. We fell from grace. We're backstabbers and liars, and we waddled our way into that clan. But the proof's in the pudding. Our 24 guys left HSV1, and we actually have help from some of the HSV1 guys that did not go, which that's their decision. They were not, the guys that didn't go, great guys. They didn't get shit talked. They didn't get talked about on message boards, where they couldn't defend themselves or anything like that. They didn't get all that. And if they want to stay there, that's their prerogative. A lot of people don't like change, so that's fine. And nobody wants to be seen as flip flopping from place to place. I totally get it, but I don't think it's a flip flop. I think that these are the guys that regularly play. That's why the guys in this group regularly play, and that's why within the first 9 hours of Clan War launching, we controlled the entire board, and I mean the entire board. Screenshotted it just because it was so funny. To do it, and we had little Muppet faces, all little evil Muppet faces all over the place. And again, thanks, Subas. Appreciate you working on that logo. I knew I couldn't make a good one, so I did ask Bruce, and I was like, "Who do we know?" And he said you were the man. So again, shout out to you, bro. But the clan wars are going great, and I'm very happy with this start. And what's going to happen is the lead we've taken now is going to lead into the weekend. So that way, even if some nodes fall, which nodes are falling, we have 2 other clans that are competing. Matter of fact, I got up this morning, and sometime overnight, they took hardcore search and rescue from us. But that's good because we need them to take some nodes, so that way we have some game types to play. I think what we might try to do this clan war is to get the 3-day patch by holding a node for 3 days. We should be able to do that because I was looking in my clan patches and I didn't see that I had that one. So we'll have to we'll do it. We'll do that in this clan war. I don't know how we didn't get it before, but it's awesome when you look at the board and it's 26 wins to take most of the nodes. Some of the nodes are 19 and like TDM is like 50 wins. But we have such solid dudes playing right now in this group that are clocking in the hours and clocking in the wins, and playing together and just being willing to play the different game types. That it's going really well, and I feel bad for the guys left back in HSV1, but at the same time, that system was put into place by the vocal minority, and so now you don't have the longtime bros there. You don't have the long time friendships there. What you have is a lot of backstabbing and conniving. And it was funny too because there's so much propaganda coming out of that camp. A friend of mine, Angel, the other day, Angel player guy, I was playing with him, and he's telling me that yeah, the stuff between the new clan and HSV1. I mean, it's really a lot of bitches, that are involved in all that. And I'm like, and I was just listening, and he's like, and Stinger, you're the biggest bitch out of all of them, and I'm like, okay, and I'm just being quiet so that he can go ahead and expound because he obviously wants to get it off his chest. Well, he goes on to tell me that, I guess he's been playing with certain people over in that group, and he goes on to tell me how, yeah, I mean, you guys are, a bunch of whiny titty babies, and you guys are getting on the boards, and you're making fun of people's wives and families, and you guys are just talking shit behind people's back, and and then just leaving the clan and not even say anything, just you just get mad and you just leave. You don't try to work it out. Yeah, that's the propaganda that's being spread. That is exactly what is being said. And I hate to even spend time on my little video doing it, but I got 12 minutes to kill, and I'm gonna go ahead and beat the dead horse. And the answer is that I absolutely sent Stone a private message on the message board, told him I was leaving, and then deleted my account, and I haven't been on that message board since. Bruce Banner absolutely 100% sent him a Xbox Live message and said he was out and said respect and left. And you know what? A thread was posted in their little leadership thread that goes through and lines out all the people that initially left, takes them person by person, and just basically slams them. Each and every person slams them. And, for me to go back and say, hey, and send them a Stone, a private message, say, hey, I'm leaving, and that's it, and I'm out. I mean, first off, if I leave, I would think you wouldn't care. In fact, if anything, I would think you would be happy because I am a backstabber and a piece of shit. So if I'm a backstabbing piece of shit, it would be good to be done with someone like that. So there shouldn't be any need to go back and post attack threads. Bruce Banner, he didn't have any conflict with the leader of HSV1. Yet he still called out on that thread and said he's a liar and he talks shit behind people's back. What? That's, I mean, anyway, the longtime bros stood up for it. And then, and I want to say thank you, HSV1, for doing that stuff. You have driven so many people out of that clan and brought them over to us by the attack threads that you were posting. It is greatly, greatly appreciated because we are doing great in our new clan war setting. We're having fun. We're kicking ass. Like I said, we controlled the whole board the first night. We're having fun playing with different bros, and then every time we get on, there's different guys to play with, and there's a different game type to go after, and it's fun. So thanks for bringing the fun back to Clan Wars for us. I mean, it was already going to be there, but because you guys drove off so many people, I wanna say thanks and a big shout out and props to you guys. It's greatly appreciated. But on to bigger and better things. Clan members. So, we actually pulled geez, here I am. No, I'm not. Let me word it correctly. We made a mistake by allowing someone to join too quickly in our group. So see, it can happen to any group. It was a problem in HSV1, but we even had the same problem. I mean, you always have to try out new people, and I get that. You got to try. You're never going to grow your clan, and I don't know that our goal is to grow, but if there's dudes that play the game a lot and are fun to play with, well, then I want to get them onto the clan roster so that when we do play Clan Wars, there's more fun people to play with. Well, Bruce wanted to give Kawhi Spitfire a chance, and we had a little bit of issues with him back in the day, and lack of participation and things like that. Well, it really wasn't a lack of participation. He got on, we invited him, and we're doing it because Bruce wants to, and I'm fine. Hey, Bruce wants to try a dude out, I'm fine. But what happens is he's in the clan, and he invites me, and I think he's pretty enthusiastic and he wants to go. But the problem was it was 4 of us in a game of Blitz, and we were having a little trouble at Blitz. It was crazy that I think all the clans went to Blitz right off the bat for Clan War, and we were running into fucking teams, and teams who it appeared that they played well. They played together, and they've played the game type before, or somewhat, definitely more often than the group I had, that we were in. Well, I think he was pretty anxious to play, and I think he was a little ticked off that we didn't back out immediately to pick him up from our game. So we wind up, but we do end up backing out, and we do hit him with invites. Man, we waited there for 3 or 4 minutes, and of course we're all aggravated from not being able to pull out the wins that we wanted to pull out on Blitz. So have to send him a message, and I'm a little aggravated, but I'm not aggravated with him. I'm just like, come on, man. We're sending you invites. I got you. I got your message, and I'm saying, so come on, take the invite. There's a group of us here, and that's the whole deal. Is if we're a group and you're the single guy, back out that game and come on, play with us. Let's go. If you want to get picked up, let's go. Don't make us wait. Don't make the group wait on you. Well, he continues to play. Finally, he dashboards because he's trying to salvage the almighty win-loss or Katie, whatever the fuck he's into. And it was just bad news from there on out. Joined in a game, we picked him up, get into a game, and dude, he starts bitching. First off, he's kind of talking shit a little bit, and of course, the other guys in my group aren't going to tolerate. Redmond's not going to tolerate that shit. Nate's not going to tolerate that shit. He's going to talk shit to Nate, and so they're of course just saying, "Hey, dude, you can fucking go." But I'm just being quiet because I'm like, just let it blow over. I don't need to be involved in every single conflict between other players. They need to hash the shit out themselves. They're the ones fucking arguing with each other. I don't need to jump into everything. So we get to going, and I swear, Kawhi, he just gets worse and worse. He's going to criticize people for not using dead silence. I mean, you run whatever fucking class you want. Don't sit there and tell somebody, don't run next to me. I mean, if you're fucking angry because somebody doesn't have dead silence, go to a different area. You go to a different spot. We're trying to win this motherfucker, man. We're going for the W, baby. And but boy, man, just talk shit. And my point is, where I'm going with all this is that, of course, we are up 8-4. We won the round. Kawhi dashboards. He fucking backs out and quits. And I will say, yes, we did lose that round because we went from a 4-man team. We had 5 guys with a random against a squad to 4 guys with a random, and then it never dropped another guy in there against a squad. And that squad communicated and came back and won. And it was just funny because he quit when we were winning. And the idea is that, look, if you're going to play in Clan Wars, you can't be worried about the win-loss, okay? And this is why you don't pick up guys unless you've been playing with them for a couple weeks. And guys that dashboard and quit on the game are not the guys to be having in your clan. And the only way for you to know if they're the dashboard quit time, you have to play with them for a couple weeks. So add them to your friends list, play with them for a little while before you send them a clan invite. It's just gonna do better. That's not a dig on Bruce. That's just for everybody in our clan. We got a lot of lieutenant commanders in the clan because I want people to be able to move the target around. I want people to invite because the system is fixed again. Soldiers cannot invite into the clan. So that's giving us a little bit more control over the membership again, and that's why we have such a tight group. So hope you enjoyed the video. We did win. Thanks, Olmec. That's what you get when you poke the bear. See you later, boys and girls. Now it's time to go play Tickle Monster.